everyone, I hope you're doing great. Another check-in, just wanting to connect with you and let you know how I'm doing. It is February 2017, and it's a little bit over a month since I quit my day job, but not my daydream. So just want to bring you up to speed on what is going on in my life. And since my last video, I've actually acquired a few clients. So yay, a small win for me in this journey of living out my dream and my gift and talent. And I've always wanted to have my own business. I've always desired to be a full-time life coach. As mentioned previously in other videos, I've been doing life coaching for roughly 10 years or so, but never on a full-time basis. So I finally just decided to step out on faith and do it. I announced last summer that that's the direction that I was going towards, and I finally made it happen late last year, and here I am just going through the process and learning so much along the way. So I just kind of wanted to bring you up to speed that I'm specifically a life balance coach, and I recently added financial budget coaching to my repertoire. And basically, on the life balance side of things, I work with the whole person, particularly women, and I really focus on helping women build self-esteem, resolve conflict, build relationships, or rebuild trust that has been broken. I meet a lot of women that just don't like other women, or they're very suspicious of women because they've had some bad relationships in their life. And so we really work through that, because I personally believe that every woman should have no less than 20 girlfriends. And I don't know if I mentioned that in a previous video or not, and I'm telling you, when I tell people that, they think I'm a little Looney Tunes, but truly, when I sit down and we start talking about what are the issues around friendship, it is amazing. The same type of rhetoric keeps coming up. And it usually starts like this. A woman will tell me, I don't trust women. They can't be trusted. They're backbiting. Or they had a best friend that they trusted wholeheartedly who really, really hurt them. And interestingly enough, when I ask some specific questions regarding that hurt, I get blank stares. It's like no one's communicating. It is the weirdest thing. Like, people get hurt so easily, but yet they don't ask the why. They don't ask the question, and we break that down as well. I break all that down. Learning to ask the why, learning to be assertive and say no without guilt. So that's on the life balance side. I also offer guidance to upcoming events, plans, and ideas if you need guidance on that. On the financial budget piece of it, I really work with clients to help them set a budget and get out of debt, clear any money blocks that they have in their life, rethinking how money influences their life. Let's be clear, money is a tool. It's not evil. The love of money has caused a lot of evil in the world and corruption, but money itself is an intrinsic tool. It's just a device, or for a lot of people, a means to an end. Some of us have money anointing on us. You know, I know previously I talked about people having job anointings, like you can literally snap your finger and you have a new job. Some people are very resourceful and they know how to come up with money. They don't have to necessarily work a 9-to-5 to get paid. Why I feel I'm qualified to help individuals create budgets or get out of debt is because I've spent 10 years going through the process of getting out of debt myself. And today, I live debt-free and I have a paid-off home mortgage. So, 10 years I went through this process to get where I am today. So I've done it all, folks. I've been foolish with money in the past. I've overspent. I used to go to expensive restaurants. I was that girl that had clothes, shoes, and bags busting out of every closet in my home, to the point where we had to convert a small bedroom into a closet. God, that was foolish. I wasted so much money. That was foolish. But We live and we learn. And when we learn from something, the beauty of that is we could turn around and teach someone else that same skill. So it took me 10 years to finally get it together. And I'm going to tell you something. When I first decided to get out of debt, I was kind of lukewarm about it and unsure and kind of, was immature and went kicking and screaming when my husband said, no, you're not going to use any more credit cards. No, you're not going to go to the mall and buy whatever you want and buy clothes that still had tags on them and not wear them for 2-3 years and then give them away. I gave a lot of clothes away, a lot of shoes away. But anyhow, so I am more than qualified to help people put a budget together, get out of debt, really get past the fear of money. I've had clients that have come to me. Their bills are paid. They have multiple streams of income. Multiple streams of income. They are living the life, and yet they still live in lack. And I swear they believed that at any moment they could lose everything and end up living in a car. So we work through those issues. Now, as a life coach, the reality is this. If I meet individuals that really need therapy, or they really have to work through some things in their past, dig deep, there's some hurt, some poison, or some things that they really need some psychological counseling on, that's the route they need to go. I'm not a therapist, okay? I touch only the surface of the past. I'm really about empowering you and others to move forward. Let's move forward into the future. We can't change the past. It happened. I've made my share of so many mistakes, and I still make mistakes, folks. That's what makes me so good at what I do, because I've lived a lot of life. I acknowledge the mistakes. I acknowledge the wins. I know what it takes to win. I believe in people. I'm a positive person. If you watched any of the videos that I've shared with you since 2015, you know what I'm all about. You already know. So another thing I want to bring to you, and I'm going to wrap this video up, is I'm not just available to the people in my community. I'm available to you as well. All you have to do is go to this website, Positive Happens Now, and book your free consultation. We can talk by phone. We can talk by Skype. Your consultation is free. And if you want to work with me, for my YouTube listeners, I'll give you $20 off my hourly rate. $20 off to my YouTube listeners. That is $20 off my hourly rate. All you have to do is say, I'm one of your YouTube listeners or watchers. I watch your vlogs, and I want to work with you. So just go to my website. You can also email me. Here's my email address. Just go ahead and email me, and let's work together. I just want to thank everyone for all the support you guys have given me, and let me have this platform to pretty much run my mouth and connect with you. Back when it started with cancer to where I am today, my health is good. The positive happens now. Life balance coaching, financial budget coaching for you. So let's talk, and look forward to my next video, you guys. Just keep watching. Love everyone. Take care.